What's up, guys? Back with another video, and I gotta say, I have had, I don't know, like the craziest day ever. So it's Saturday, August 23rd as I'm recording this. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it on the 23rd or we're gonna upload it on the 24th or I'm gonna upload it on the 31st. So, just so you guys know, this is the 23rd Saturday, and I went to Fan Expo, Canada 2025. I've never been. I've been to Comic-Con Streetsville twice. This is my first time going to Fan Expo, which I was hyped because I was going to see Nathan Drake and Leon. And will I tell you, this was I can't even speak. I was that happy. It was fun. So I'm going to tell you how it went. So I left at like 8:30, 8:40ish, to go catch a Go bus. One of those like green buses that have like 2 floors on it. Don't even ask me how they were able to fit 2 floors on a bus. But yeah, there's like 2 floors of seats. It's pretty nice. The seats are kind of uncomfy though. Like for like, you couldn't even lay down in it. So like, but it was like an hour and a half ride. It's pretty boring, you know, listening to like some music, like, I don't know, Tupac. I like, that's the stuff I was listening to. I don't know exactly what I was listening to. More pop stuff. So yeah, chilling. We get there and I'm expecting not too many people, because I didn't actually see if any tickets sold out. I think I knew the one sold out, but I'm expecting like maybe like a couple hundred people, maybe a bit bigger than Streetsville, because Streetsville had like 100, 200, and I'm like, maybe like 400, 500. No, it was way bigger than that. Like, I was in a line for everything. I wanted to get a Funko, line. It was a line. It was like Canada's Wonderland, but in a freaking mall. Well, it wasn't a mall. It's Metro Toronto Convention Center. Pretty giant, by the way. Like 8 floors, and there's like 2 buildings. So I had to go to the South Building. I arrived at 10 o'clock on time. For once, it's the first time in my life. And go to the South Building, did a little badge thing. That took a bit, but they're pretty chill. There wasn't even a line for that, so I like, sucky chill. Go in, explore in the place. I took a bunch of pictures with stormtroopers. You know that one pose that Leon does? Because I was meeting Leon, so I'm like, I gotta do this. So I did that pose, and will I tell you, I was wearing my Leon outfit. That's who I was cosplaying as, Leon Kennedy. I didn't have the jacket. I just broke my toe. My bad. My foot kind of got ran over for a sec. So yeah. Saw a bunch of stormtroopers did that pose. I was gonna say something before I broke my foot over about the wheel of my chair. Yeah, there's a lot of stormtroopers. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff. I think there's like some Lego thing I went inside and did. Yeah, a bunch of things. The people were chill. A lot of good cosplays. I saw K-pop Demon Hunters, which was surprisingly, like, I think I saw like every single variation of it. I saw Genu and Rumi. I saw the golden outfits. Like, I was seeing crazy things. I saw Leon. It was too many to count. I saw like a bunch of different Adas. That was crazy, but so going in, explore, and I realized, how am I gonna get to the celebrity place? Because I wanted to like go. I thought I wouldn't be able to meet Leon and Nathan. Because you have to pay when you get there. It's not like you pre-order type of thing, unless you're doing a photo ops, which Leon didn't have. I didn't pre-order for Nathan anyways, so I'm like, I first come first serve. I gotta get this. So I'm like, we gotta head to that north building. I go in, Nathan Drake lineup, and I realize he ain't even there. So we're chilling, waiting for him to come. There's a little name so you know it's him, and it's a big line for Nathan, by the way. Like, I did not think it would be that big, but apparently it is. So, yeah, and then I realized midway, I don't got cash. And it's cash only, like, for Nathan. But then, you know, people came in clutch, parents, siblings came in clutch. Like, I got you, just give me some money and I'll put it in an ATM. I got some cash that came in last second, and I met Nathan Drake. the man himself. So I was gonna get him to sign my Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. And then I saw this. And I was like, I just get this signed. So he signed it. And it says my name. You know, I've never done this before, guys. Settle down. So you guys can see is my name. Right there. They wrote down my name. So, and he actually knew how to say it first try, by the way. So shout out to Nolan North. Shout out, because he actually knew how to say my name. Like, everybody's like Brandon, Braden, Braydon. I don't know where the Braydon came from. It's Braylon, but they got it. And what I liked is when he signed it, he put sick Parvis Magda. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's greatest with small beginnings. It's on Nathan's necklace if you ever played the games. And we talked a little bit. By the way, super down to earth guy, chill. That's a little signature right there. You see the camera's flipped, guys, so like it's hard for me to do that. So yeah, I got Uncharted 3. I saw Uncharted 4, but I didn't really like it too much, the picture they had. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with this Uncharted 3 because that's my favorite scene in the whole game, is him flying out of the plane. Got that. Great voice actor. I wanted to ask a couple questions, but we kind of made it brief for a little bit. Talked to him. Great guy. You know, we were talking about the games. I was telling him how big of a fan I was, because I'm a big fan of Nathan Drake, or just Uncharted in general. I played all 4 of them like 3 times each. I probably played Uncharted 1 the most, though, because I was going to platinum it, and I just beat it on crushing because I felt like it. So yeah, a lot of talking in this video, guys. So we did that, and then Leon's there. I'm like I see Leon while I'm talking to Nolan, but like I see him on the far end, and he's not too far from me, and I'm like, I gotta go there. Good thing is I have a sibling, sister. She was dressed up as Data, and she was already in line. She was probably like, she's at the end of the line. So yeah, lined up, and that led me to, I don't know what time it was after that. Maybe 1. It took me like 4 hours to get through all that. So maybe the pictures were just sent in late. I don't know what time actually. So I'm with Leon. I go to Leon, and they're getting me this picture, and I'm like, I'm gonna pick out this one. So I pick out, my sister picked out one, I picked out one, because she actually wanted to meet Leon, she didn't want to meet Nathan. So you can see, to Braylon, Leon, I like the little thing he puts, and then his little signature. I don't know what this claw thing is, but I thought it was kind of cool. So, yeah, he signed that, and I talked to this guy for 5 minutes. I'm telling you, he is a great guy. Shout out to, I can't say his last name. It's like too long, and I have problems with like pronouncing long names. So I think it's like Nick Apostolides or something. Apostolides? I don't know. Sorry for mispronouncing that, Nick. But it was a great talk with him. I draw, so I showed him a drawing of mine, and he was like, good. And by the way, great artist. Like, I see some of this guy's drawings, bro. Gosh, it was good. Like, there's some, like, it was. He's been drawing since apparently like 3. Crazy. I talked to him since some of the games. He did the Leon voice. I'm telling you, I was shocked. I wasn't expecting it. I can't even do the Leon voice. He was like, hasta luego. And I was like, yo! So yeah, we were talking about favorite lines, and I thought he was going to say bingo. I genuinely thought he was going to say bingo. He didn't. He said his favorite was hasta luego. My sister said it was the holy body one. I'll give you a holy body. I can't freaking do a voice. Okay. I said bingo. You guys already know. Where'd everybody go? Bingo. I do not even sound like I sound like a totally different person. Yeah, he was pretty. It was a really fun talking to him. I really hope I can see him again, because that guy was fun. I don't know if I popped up the pictures on screen, but you know, he did the little gun thing with me. We went side by side. He checked to see if I had a gun in my holster thing, because I had a holster for a gun, but I didn't bring a gun because I didn't think you were allowed. So I got, yeah, I talked with him. I got this for Nathan. I got this. I forget it's flipped, and I'm so happy to have this. I'll probably display it in my videos. You guys won't see it because it'll be like facing the other way, towards me. I got stickers. They're in my pocket. Hold on. Hold on. I come prepared. So we saw some stickers. They're a little bent, but this is Leon, who I dressed up as, and who I met. He's wearing the jacket. I do not have a jacket, but I will tell you, I'll probably put a picture up. The jacket looked good on me. It was kind of big though. And then this is Jill. Guys, if I keep meeting Nicole Tompkins, if you're seeing this, please meet me. Please. I'm in love with Jill. No, I got problems. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I got this knife, so you're not subscribed. Okay, I wasn't supposed to drop that. Hold on. So yeah, I got this thing. I don't really know what it's called. I thought it was called like a it starts with a K, bro. I don't know. It's pretty cool to fidget around with. And it had Naruto on it and Shao from Genshin Impact, which I like. I do play a little bit of Genshin Impact before. No, guys, I do take showers. Okay? I've heard the rumors of it. I don't play Genshin Impact like that. I don't know why I said that. If you see the videos that I've seen, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. They be roasting Genshin Impact it. So yeah, that's this knife. It's pretty nice. It's got like a little lightning. It reminds me of ZDC from Demon Slayer. Because he uses lightning. So I got stickers, knife. I got some posters. So my sister was like, I want to get the Resident Evil poster. And I wanted a Resident Evil poster. And she's like, I'm going to get the Resident Evil poster. She gets the Resident Evil poster. And they're like, buy two, get one free. I'm like, oh, it's like that. I was digging through them piles. And I found a Naruto one. That was kind of Why? Why can't you speak English? Why can't you speak like a normal person? I mean, you can't be stuttering this much in one video. You've stuttered 3 times. Okay. I got a Naruto poster of him like standing up. It was pretty cool. I wish myself in the balls with the freaking knife. The knife's not actually real, guys. Settle down. Don't. Yeah, got that. It's pretty sick. And I got this Amazing Spider-Man 2 poster. It was so good. That Amazing Spider-Man 2 poster. They like printed out like a reprint of like what the movie, like it's like movie poster size. And I'm definitely gonna be hanging those up on my wherever I live. Like probably like that thing over there. I'll probably take it down and replace it. But crazy experience. Special thanks to Fanaco Canada, even though they probably haven't seen this. Nolan North. Nick apos, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Nick apos. With that. And just everybody there. It was a great experience. Probably one of the best experiences I've ever had going to Comic-Con. Or any type of Halloween cosplay thing. Just in general, dressing up as a character. I want to go next year as well. Hope to meet Leon again. If you can, Leon, my birthday's in less than a month. Can you wish me happy birthday? Appreciate you, dog. Jill, you too. Nicole Tompkins, wish me out. Reach out. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And just like Leon said, hasta luego.